Okay. Whoa. Yes, Serona. It's Monday. It is Monday. And it's time to stream. Yeah, the boys are at their grandparents' on Monday today. Well, yes, today instead of Wednesday. So, it should be a hoot. How you doing, Serona? How are you doing? Oh, man. I'm glad my work comes to me. Yeah? Okay. We got some stuff to do today. Let's get the Trello board out. Let's get it out. Still sick. I am over it. I do not want to be sick anymore. What's up, Yeet Force? How you doing, man? Hope you're having a good day. Stream to do. Oh, hey, what's up, Chris? Hello, long time no see. How's the game going? Dude, it's going great. Doing fine, I guess. Even if I'm procrastinating on preparing to go to court again, could do without. Not wanting to be sick counts as healthy? True. I'm doing great. I absolutely cooked on GMTK last week. That's awesome, dude. I was just thinking the other day how I need to do a game jam again. For like a year, I did like 7 jams in 1 year. I was doing jam after jam after jam. And I haven't done one in like, literally probably like, well, it's probably like going on a year now. I haven't done a jam. I should really do one again. But yeah, Chris, dude, I'm doing good. The game's doing great. I'm really, guys, I think I have a realistic deadline for this game. And I think it might just be the end of August. I think I can push for the end of August, and I think that's realistic. Because maybe if I'm being realistic, actually, it's probably like end of September. However, oh yeah, for a demo or full release? For full release, I'm going to be looking for some playtesters. Maybe probably the end of this week. I'll be looking for some playtesters to Prepare the Past. Give me some spicy feedback, because at the end of this week, I am going to... There's like a tool. I've mentioned this like a bunch of times. There's a tool I want, and it's going to really help me make some good levels. So, oh man, I have a lot to do this week. Wait, so the 12th. The 12th is when... The 12th is when I am going to, is when the thing that I'm getting is going on sale. And so when it goes on sale, that is crunch time, baby. I'm going to buy that tool, and I'm going to finish the levels, and then I'm hoping to have everything else completed by the 12th. So all the abilities are almost in that we talked about last week. It's crazy. I've been cooking a lot. But almost all the abilities are in. I need to add all the items. What's up, John? All the abilities are in almost. I need to add the I need to add the items. I need to add there's just some things I gotta do. Excuse me. I'm still sick. I apologize. 3 weeks now. Nice. So do you want to have a demo running by the 12th, or are you going to have the full release without a demo? It's a good question, Serona. I haven't decided on it yet. I'm thinking about whatever build I send to people for playtesting might be like the demo, and like once I get back some feedback, I'll tweak the demo a little bit, or tweak that build, and then probably send that out as a demo. Is what I'm thinking. And so that's kind of what I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm really pumped. I can actually see the end in sight for this game, and I'm super duper excited. So yeah, so we are going to let's get this full screen here. What are we gonna do here today? We are going to. This is going archive. This is archive. This is archive. This is brainstorm is done. Let's move this back over here. Boom. Archive this. Archive this. Okay. What are we gonna do today? What do I need to do? First things first. I need to polish the lens ability. So polish lens ability. Finalize attack sprite. If defected gaming comes in here at all, I might have him help me with some sprite work. Finalize attack sprite. I guess implement tripod. If you have vision control, you could make a demo branch and build levels in main branch. So when you tweak the demo, you merge that into the main branch, but you never merge the levels into that demo. That's actually a good point. I didn't think about it from that perspective. I do have vision control. You could make a demo branch. That's actually a really good point. Huh. That's a great point, Serona. I probably will do that. That's a really good idea. That's a very good idea. I'm like, the more real it becomes, the more nervous I'm getting. I'm like, cause like, I'm nervous and excited at the same time, cause it's like I want it. Obviously, I don't like. Yeah, I just don't know what it's gonna be like. You know, I've never released a commercial game before. I have no idea, but yeah, hopefully by the end of August, I will be like ready to go. Depending on how fast I can get the levels completed, that'll really be it. I'm thinking realistically, September. Like, if I'm able to complete the game in August, I'm thinking September will just be polish. That's what I'm kind of thinking. Implement tripod. Implement or tripod animation. Oh yeah, I do want armor animation too. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that. Armor anim. Why can't I spell animation? I'm not really sure how I'm gonna do that yet, but I might do some sound effects today. It's so annoying to listen to, but I kind of need it. You'll do it. My ADHD experience. Maybe you make time for emergency fixes before the deadline. 100%. 100%. But what feels really great is that I can actually see the end in the distance. Like, I really feel like I'm getting actually close, you know? I also have to be, like, careful to, like, because I thought of something the other day. What did I think about? I thought about something. I was like, that would be really cool to add to the game, but then I was like, that'd be too much. I can't even remember what it is now. That's probably a good thing. Okay, so armor animation. Let's jump to. I have like so many things. Let's jump to the Miro board quick to see. Let's jump here. Also, I have a video coming out here soon that I'm excited about. I haven't been posting videos on YouTube. I've really dropped the ball on that, but I feel like I've been putting my energy in the right places, which feels good. So like that means YouTube has kind of video making on YouTube has kind of taken a backseat, which is okay. I've like allowed myself that. Weird that I can't see. Okay, there we go. So it just feels weird. I don't like putting YouTube on the back burner, but it happens. Also, how's the music and my voice sound comparatively? Is anything loud or not loud? Let me know. What was I doing? Oh yeah, Miro board. Okay, so okay. I do have to do that. Oh yes, a big thing that I need to do is the obtained window. I don't know if I'm gonna do that today. You've obtained. How do I spell obtain window? That I do need to do that. Save system will be taking place off camera because I am just going to I don't want to embarrass myself that much. So yeah. Okay. 7 of the okay. Okay. I do need to place enemies different places, so that will have to be done at some point. I do need to place trees on colliders. Tree and rock colliders. That'll be easy. Okay. Trying to think. I also probably need to figure out buttons. That doesn't have to be done today. Okay. Alright. I think that's about it. Alright, guys. I hear no music, but the voice sounds good. Okay. You hear no music? Hold on. I hear music on my end. I hear music on my end. I hear music on my end. Oh. Although, I could see how it'd be quiet. Let me turn it up a little bit. I'll turn myself up a little bit too. Okay. I turned them up a little bit. Let me know how it sounds. Actually, hold on. Okay. You know what might be happening? Yeah, this is what's happening. Okay, hold on. Let me do this. That's what I want to do. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. Let's turn this down a little bit. Let's do this. Okay. Now let me know if you hear some stuff. Okay. Okay. Now let me know. That should be better now. I had the actual video turned all the way down. Okay. This is what we're gonna do today. There's music, nice and soft in the background. Oh, I hear music. It's Pokemon. It is Pokemon. All right, let's get to work, folks. Finish the to-do list. Heck yeah, we're done with that. Boom. Okay. Let's polish the lens ability first. We're doing this right now. Okay. 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 So let's test it out first. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Guys, I found these old... I have a box of, like, old games and stuff like that. And I found a whole bunch of super, like, a bunch of old NES games. So, like, I found Super Mario World 3 in cartridge form. Pretty great. Like, I could probably sell this for a decent chunk of change, honestly. The OG Mario plus Duck Hunt. This might not get as much money because I think it went with all of the I think it went with all of the consoles. I could be wrong. Not sure. Tetris, OG Tetris, maybe, not sure. And OG Zelda, gold cartridge. I have the second one too, in gold cartridge. Probably not worth as much as I think, but yeah. Yeah, gold cart. Yeah. My brother is a huge Zelda fan, and so that's probably how I got these. I know, super cool. I have like my dad, you know, it's like your parents, bless their hearts, they don't know what they have. But like my dad was like my dad was like super into like technologies. Technologies is such a broad term, but he was really into like he would like fix audio stuff and like kind of was like in like to tech, and he was a what's it called? He was like a not connoisseur, but like Nintendo sold stuff through him. So he got a whole bunch of merchandise, you know? And then once he stopped that business, he like threw a bunch of it away. That would be absolutely worth thousands of dollars that he just like was like, I mean like I don't need this anymore. So like I'm naturally just going to like throw it away. And it's like, "Oh, why would you do that?" So my brother snagged a few things. I have like an old Nintendo towel. I know, it really hurt my feelings. That didn't exist at the time. Okay, so, oh yeah guys, so I'm just going to show you all the abilities. So I fully implemented the run ability now, so we can run and walk, and it works all swimmingly by holding the shift. So you can now unlock a sprint ability, which is really cool. You can unlock the push. Is this the push ability? No, this is armor. So if I run over here and get damaged, if I were to fully scan him, I would get a health right now. And then I have the push ability, so I can push stuff now. I'm not a huge fan of his actual animation. I might end up changing it because it kind of looks like he's jumping. But if I'm all up in this guy's business, or if he's all up in my business, hold on, my mouse is all janked up. Let's aggro him here. So he's coming. Oh no, he's gonna get me! Whoosh! I push him back a little bit. I can keep pushing it back too. Whoosh. Which is cool. And then so if I fully stun him and then scan him, so if you look at my health, I'm missing 2. If I fully scan this brother, I get a life back now. So this is an ability that we're still tweaking here. So this one will, all the enemies, let's turn it back on. Excuse me. Sorry to the ears. So this one, I still have to work on it here a little bit. So this is the lens. Effect is nice, but your right looks like he's jumping. Maybe he has some device that he punches. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I just realized. Okay, so now he's coming after me. Let me restart. Let me show that again. So, if you see here, you can barely see the enemy. You can barely see him. Barely. Like if you were just scanning, you might see him. And the purpose of the lens then is that if you have it out and you're scanning, it makes them more visible. It makes them more visible. Now, the issue that we're having right now is that after I unclick, his opacity should go back to what it was. That's what we're trying to fix here. Instead, it doesn't go back. Now I can snap a picture of him here. And then I can switch over and take a little thing of that. But yeah, so that's what we got to fix. I was messing with this the other day, but yeah, I know. Fast forward my game. The abilities in the layout, the scan opacity system are so sick. What, dude? What's up, dude? We haven't chatted in so long. I've added so much. We should jump on a call or something like that. But it's been really good, Edward, real good. So looking solid. Thanks. Wasn't that a feature, like when you spotted them, it's easier to see? Yes. So the lens, if you pick up the lens, if you don't have it, it doesn't affect anything. So like if we go over here, like you can't really see him. It doesn't really change anything without the lens. You're like, what? Where's this guy? I don't know where he is. Oh. And then if I go pick up the lens, those are moving weirdly. I don't know why. Now it's like, oh, where is he? I have the lens now. Boom. I can see him better. Oh my gosh, there he is. But it shouldn't actually affect the opacity. It just needs to like be when he has the lens up. So gotta fix that. I need to change that push animation though, because it just does not look fantabulous. Is the opacity up if you don't have it in front of the lens? Is the opacity up if you don't have it in front of the lens? I think so. I think it turns all the enemies' opacity up when, even if they're not in front of the lens. But the main thing is that it's supposed to turn them, it's supposed to go off then too. So does it happen to everything? Yes, everything. It only happens to enemies. It only happens to enemies. So yeah. Oh man. Might have to go get a little banana action. My hair is being annoying. Got my dad hat on. Let's go. Okay, so let's fix this. Also, these are placeholders, but I kind of am digging the candlesticks. Kind of digging it. They're just placeholders, but I'm kind of digging it. Okay, so let's go to player here. Okay, camera. So you need to check the aggro level for resetting the opacity. Do I remember correctly that it makes it more visible? Yes, correct. Basically how I'm viewing it and how I've described it is that basically when you click this button, it just basically should turn it up, and then when you turn it up, you just turn it back down. That's all it should do. Now it does get a little confusing. That I understand it's confused. I understand the my confusion when it's like what if you do snap a picture, then it should go up, you know. It is confusing. I gotta think about this. Okay. And so you need to check the aggro level. Okay. Let me get into this now. Let's bring this up. So. Okay. Not the fact that this is this music. This is the DSi shop music. This is crazy. Or is it the 3DS shop music? I think it's the 3DS. Remember when Nintendo had Remember when Nintendo had shop music? Sad that they don't do that anymore. Because it had banging music. Bangers. Great music. Chance, what's up, dude? Good morning. How you doing? I hope you're having a good day. This is DS music. The best way to achieve this is too simple. Here's a robust approach. Okay. Okay. I was able to finish the GMTK and the Pirate Jam. Yeah? Man, I was just telling the Yeet Force that I need to do a jam again. I need to do a jam again. John, I don't know if you're still here, but I have, I haven't started working on the next games yet for like the collective idea, but I absolutely have begun the planning process for those games, and I am excited to get to work on those. So I'm excited. I need to pee and get a banana. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. I am back. You know, as a dad, I truly do feel like a human garbage disposal because I'm constantly eating things my kids don't finish. You know? Like, my son started a banana, didn't finish it. My wife put it in a little baggie. Here I am. I'm gonna finish it. No food goes to waste. Yes. Yeah, but end of August. You might actually release Prepare the Pass. Yes. Well, neat. Some good Metroid music. Let's go. Okay. Also, my wife made these amazing sea salt sourdough chocolate chip cookies. They are to die for. So delicious. Delicious. Okay. Okay. Have you noticed that Google is starting to do this thing where it shows you the memory usage of tabs that are open? I find that to be interesting. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Okay. This is looking good. Holy cow. Wait a second. Okay. I'm making sure. This goes here. Oh, heavens. Okay. Probably gonna be some errors there. Gotta reopen this bad boy. Go down the whole way. Okay. All right. Okay. And then this. Okay. Just ensure that the London list is shown. Add to your update. Okay. 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 How we all doing? Sorry. Yo, Mischief Motors. Another Monday stream? Yes, my friend, it is. Another Monday stream. This will be the last one. Next week we'll be going back to regular Wednesdays. Regular Wednesday next week. And then my son starts school for the first time in September, praying that he can do it, which he will. And then I could, since my son is still but I'm loving these Monday streams. I know. But once my son starts going to school, then I'll be able to stream during my other son's nap, which is about a 2-hour window typically. That should be, I should be able to stream more often, actually coming up here. So that's exciting. Yeah. Interesting times. I know. We shall see. As long as my son's sleep schedule doesn't change. Which it probably will soon. It probably will soon. Okay. 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 Scan target. Okay. Okay. I don't know if this is gonna work. We will see. I added a few new things here. Sorry, I have my so your kid's nap? Never heard of that with mine. When my girl was little, they introduced a watch your books, you don't need to sleep group just for her. Yeah, we'll watch books. Yes. Rebel Kimmy, just give him some special night juice. Yeah, Rebel Kimmy, what's up, Kimmy? Second week in a row. How you doing, Kimmy? Great to see you here. Okay. I just want to make sure. Sometimes, if something isn't loading, I'll like put it in a public statement to make sure I know that it updated. So this one is your mom, and I know that I was like, okay, did it compile? And I'll know if your mom is there. That's how I know it. Just sing a song that she knew. Yeah. I've been trading naps for relaxations. Both kids 1 hour in the room. Can't bother us for anything unless it's a safety issue. Yeah. We have quiet time for like a lot. Like, so when my son goes down for his nap, when my other son is here, we have like quiet time for about an hour. Yeah. It's a bit blowy here today. It's a bit blowy. Is that an English thing? Danger from trampolines. Uh-oh. It's a bit blowy. Okay, let's see if this works. Please, God, let it work. Okay. Kimmy, did you see the abilities? 90 miles an hour? Good lord. Okay, lens ability is now active. Sick. Didn't want to do that. Okay. All right, we're good. Hi there, sir. Okay, it turned up. Dang it, didn't work. So what's your objective for today, for your game? Here is the Trello board. Were you here last week? I implemented a whole bunch of abilities. Was 108 in the mountains? Good lord. Yeah, glad you're not up there. Implemented a whole bunch of abilities. Yeah. So I guess my objective today is add the last one and polish the others. Maybe I'm missing something. Hold on, let me go back here. Is there a public thing I didn't implement? So you were working on the walking, running animations when I left? Oh yeah, they're fully implemented now. So now you can run, you can walk. By pressing shift, you can run any way you want. Boom, boom, boom. Really good stuff. Really happy with it. Great stuff. I also have like a push ability. So if there's enemies coming at me, I have like a Super Saiyan whoosh, thing. Not super happy with the animation itself. But it is what it is. I might change it. It happens so quickly. I don't know. It kind of looks like a jump. That's the only thing I could think of. But I'm like trying to like go for like a type thing. The Kamehameha is missing. Yes, I know. So make it exist. Make it look better later. Make it exist. Make it look better later. Yeah. But it actually pushes enemies, which is cool. So I go boom and push them away a little bit. And I can mess around with the. I just want to make sure everything else still works. Okay, let me look at the scanning thing here. I might have missed something. Enemy. Scanning target. Here we go. Okay, okay. No. No. Check the log here. Okay. Okay. I was just showing off these old games I found in my basement. Super Mario 3. OG Super Mario 3 in cart. I'm pretty sure it works. I don't see any damage or anything. Super Mario 3. OG Mario and Duck Hunt. I think this came with the systems, so I don't think it'd be really worth much. OG Tetris. I don't think it'd be worth that much. And OG Zelda Gold Cart. I don't think it'd be worth that much either. But, just interesting stuff. I started reading the Dragon Ball manga to my kids. Good grief, I don't remember the nudity. I didn't know there was nudity in OG Dragon Ball. That's crazy. Hola, amigos. What is up, Defective Gaming? Defective. I don't want to ask this of you, but I know sometimes you like to help with art, and I just so happen to have a pickle with an art piece. Maybe you'd be willing to look at it. I don't know, but yeah. Just something, you know, yeah. Don't feel like you have to. But yeah. Okay. Okay. You know it. Lord have mercy. Okay. Oh, dude, there's so much not child-friendly stuff in the OG Dragon Ball. Well, I'm absolutely willing to help. I am unfortunately at work right now, but I can advise. Oh, man, you good. You good. Yeah, I didn't know that OG Dragon Ball had that stuff. I watched the OG anime on, like, the... I don't know if it was, like, Cartoon Network or something like that. And so, yeah, but I do not remember that. That's crazy. Okay, now I want to... There was something I need to... You know what I need to do? I wanted to add... Reinstate... desaturation when enemies are close by. Okay. Desaturation. I feel like I'm at the beach. It's kind of beachy. sure this message. Okay. I was still trying to find the games in my queue I have to rate before I can rate any game. American Anime had it, that cut out of it for sure. Hopper Game Dev, what's up? What are you working on today? I'm working on abilities. What's up, Hopper? It's been a minute. How you doing? I hope you're having a good day. I hope you're having a swell time. Hopper. Here's the deal. I like your channel. Keep going. You can do it. I believe in you. I'm working on abilities. Nani? Okay. You working on any games, Hopper? Okay. Come on. Okay. FML. Okay. 2D yeah, just released a devlog yesterday. Sick, dude. Let me check it out. Yeah, new bosses. Nice. Yo, your game looks so good. Is that all hand drawn? Guys, take a look at this. Hold on, I want to make sure. Guys, take a look at Hopper's channel here. Look how amazing. Did you hand draw this stuff, dude? This is amazing. Hold on. Why is it? There we go. Yo, great drawing, dude. This looks great. All hand drawn. Very nice. Yeah, seriously. This looks fantastic. That flower, the spin, when it like was slow. Oh, here we go. I'm not actually listening to it all. That looks so good. You know what that reminds me of? Just that there. Reminds me of Flipnote. Oh, is that like a charge? Is that like a charge jump kind of thing? Oh, that water? I think you gotta try a different way, my dude. Here it goes. It probably makes more sense if I could actually hear it, but this looks great. Sad day for the frog in the back. Very cool, dude. Keep it up. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay, let's do this instead. I think that chat was getting a little long. Okay, scan target. Okay. Let's do this. Let's jump back over here. Okay. Excellent. Excellent! Okay, here we go. Let's try this out here. Now you gotta show... Game looks awesome. Good animations, I know. Now you gotta show Hopper my art. Listen. Effective gaming. Art's fantastic. Did that affect? Okay, it did not. Okay, that's good. Good to. Oh well, it didn't have the lens. Well, that's actually good. It's good to know that that doesn't do anything there. It shouldn't. Okay. Let's grab the lens here. Boom. I have the lens now, right? Was that the push? Oh, I got the push ability. Oh wait. Lens. Okay. Just making sure. All good in the hood. Alright, I have it now. He is not. Whoops. Okay, please. F. Okay, let me try this again. I want to see something. Come on, come on. Okay, I want to take a look at the console over here. Yo, what's up? Hey, just curious, have you been able to do game dev full time? No, I am not doing game dev full time. I have like additional time probably than the typical person. I'm a stay-at-home dad, so whenever I have the opportunity, like if the kids are away for the day or they're sleeping, I get to do some game dev, which is dope. But how you doing, Kerbunk? Great name. I like the way it sounds when I say it. How you doing, man? You game dev yourself? Over on the Twitch? You game dev? We're just hanging out. We're just hanging out. Okay. Love seeing the progress on the streams. Yo, dude, have you been here before? Stay-at-home dad, living the dad dream. Heck yeah, my dude. Have you been here before, Kerbunk? Love the name. Wait a second. Did I miss something? Hold on. Stun, fade, follow speed, stun duration? No. Something... Scan settings. Is done. Bestiary. No. Her. Stun. Oh. Okay. Okay. Let's turn it down. Copy is done. Yeah, game dev too. Been looking for a few times. Sick, dude. Sick. What game are you making? Well, let's take a gander. You making a game? Can I see it? Is it possible? Thanks for being here, man. Thanks for saying hi. Excuse me. Kerbunk. Let's debug the opacity issue. Okay. Okay, let's add this to here. Okay. I should turn off my mic when I do that. I will be doing that from now on. Is there a way I can... Okay. Okay. I'm all out of water now, of course. All right, let's take a look at this. Yeah. Let's go here and let's do this. Sprite render. Here we go. Let's take a look at this. I want to watch this opacity go up and down. Okay, so it is low. Okay, it went up by 75%. It does not go down. Applies lens called, yes. You know what I'm gonna do? You know what, instead of, okay. Instead of making it go back to its previous state, instead of subtract okay, that is a little bit more straightforward, and I like that idea more. Because what we're seeing here, yeah, okay. Oh, you know what else I need to do? You know what else I need? This is just kind of becoming the catch-all for this, but I also want to add enemy state animations. Enemy state animations. Okay. All right. Like when it's in a certain state, it has a different animation, basically. Oh, let's go. This is a groovy tune. Smells like bananas down here now. Yeah, John, we should jump on a call again here soon. I don't know. I just feel like it'd probably be a good idea. Okay. Okay. What was that? Is this the rest of your to-do list, or do you have stuff still in your head? This list, there are other things to do here. Like, so like this is just my stream to do. This is what I hope to accomplish in this stream. Obviously, I'm not going to, but this will also be like for next week too. But the actual to-do list is on my Miro board. So like this is kind of like a higher level looking. There's actually probably some stuff on here that is missing. But actually this is done. This is done. Player sound effects. This is actually done. This needs to be done yet. That is not. Well, actually, the UI is done. This is a big old boy right there. So it's kind of a mixture of things, but yeah. Yeah. This is kind of like my to-do list. It's kind of getting messy, I've noticed, but I do like the way it looks. I'm not sure why this is called customer interview. Doesn't really make sense. There's all the enemies, so yeah. Okay. This is... No. I don't want that. I don't want it to go back to... Alright, let's just test it. Let's just test it. Okay, I don't know if that will actually fix it. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Come on, come on. If this doesn't fix it, I might move on. I don't want to be stuck here too long. I feel like this kind of gets a little boring. Just kind of changing code, testing it, going back, changing it again, testing it. Blastoise, man. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Oh, hey, I made it to the first... I'm downing time. Okay, I made it to first somehow. You did! It doesn't really make sense. That's okay. I was gonna say something else. I should talk to Sundown again, too, honestly. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Let me do this. Yeah, I started a like a brainstorming document for the next two games, which would be for like a collective idea, John, and I am super pumped about it. Sorry, I feel like I'm like low energy today. I apologize. Um, okay. Whoops, a daisy. Okay. Let's take a look at this again. Okay. Okay, cool. All right. Save this out. I might want to grab some more water and go to the bathroom. I will be right back. Enjoy the music and the snowfall. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Hold up. I'm back. My stream was dead. Does this mean you're going to be soon done with Prepare the Past? Yes, Mischief Motors. I don't know if you're still here, but I am. I was saying earlier that I finally feel like I see an end to Prepare the Past. I see it, and I'm heading towards it. Because really, all after these abilities are implemented, I just basically have to place everything and build out the levels. Now, the last big thing I'm going to be working on, that depending on what it is going to be like, is the save system. I'm going to work on that off camera because I don't want to embarrass myself too much, but I'm working towards it. But yeah, this game, I think realistically by the end of September, this game will be ready to ship. This game will be ready to ship by end of September. So, and I think actually it'll be done by the end of August, but I think that the month of September will just be polish, and some more polish. That's kind of the plan right now. So I'm like super excited because, oh man, the plans I have for after it, I'm really excited about. So, yeah. Okay. Okay, let's test this out. Really stoked. Truly. Okay. Just make sure that, okay, it doesn't affect it. Now let's grab this. But we can help. I know. Okay, let's take a look at this. I'm not seeing any subtraction. Okay. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. Woof. Woo, future plans. I'm super excited for the future. I'm super excited for the future. Like, mega excited for the future. Because I think it's going to be bomb.com. I think it's going to be awesome. Really excited. Truly. Yeah. I've learned, oh man, I've learned so much from Prepare the Past. I have learned, I should make a video of them about it, but I've learned so much from Prepare the Past. I've learned what it's like to make a game in 3D, which I will not be doing again. Well, I'll make a game in 3D, but not like an open world type. Not for a while though. Actually, in all honesty, I just had another idea the other day for an open world game that would be really cool to make, but that's probably a few years down the line. But I do like the idea. But yeah. Yo, what's his name? I forget what this dog's name is. After prepare the past, coming to you in the near future. Yes. After the timeline games, are you done? Probably not. Also, I have like 20 games, so it will take years, years to make all those games. After those games are all done, no, I don't. I'm always thinking of new ideas. So even if I were to get through all 20 of those games, in the in-between of making those games, I'll probably come up with like 10 more ideas. So I don't really ever foresee myself not making games. I think I'm just going to be making games until the day I die. But I'm not Quentin Tarantino. Although I do like that. I think that's kind of cool. It's kind of like a ballsy move. But yeah. Okay. Let's save this out. I want to see this in the log here. I want to see that subtraction. Extraction. Here we go. Let's see if I see it. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Alright. I really want to figure this out here. It's just like you never know what is going to take forever. Okay. Is that even getting this zoomed in? It's just crazy. Okay, what's happening? What happened to the monster running at you? I scan it and it goes into the bestiary. Once I scan it. Which I just realized that there was another issue there that I haven't resolved. I gotta make sure I resolve that. Lens ability true. Lens ability true. Michael, what's up, dude? How you doing, man? Just doing some debugging. Something's going on here. So when I do this, press E, I can look at him. I need to figure this out. How's the stream going? It's going good. Just doing some debugging because my game wants to not work correctly, which is very annoying. Actually, I gotta do that again because I didn't actually grab it. Okay, let's go up here. Okay, here we go. I'm not getting a lens ability as false. Michael, are you resting today? I hope you are. You better be resting. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Oh, Michael, or Sundown's on. Frog guitar. Do. By the way, not feeling it. Muted audio because I'm listening. Boom, 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 boom. Well, no. No, well, kinda. Well, you know what? I'll take kinda. I'll take kinda. Working on messaging and pricing for those things. Less dev today, so I count that as resting. I'll take it. I'll take it. I agree. Still sick, by the way. I gotta pee again. This is crazy, man. Okay. Okay. This is taking way longer than I wanted to. Chicken noodle soup now. That's true. You know what? I'm demanding you rest, and you're demanding chicken noodle soup. So, I think we both have some work to do. Touche. Touche. Just waiting for this to load here. Okay. Oh my heavens. For any other logic. Okay. Scope script. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Okay. Let's save this out here. Let's make sure all of these are correct. Okay. Didn't think I knew this one would be tough to implement, but I thought the push one would be worse, but apparently not. Actually. All right, let's take a look here. Okay. Okay. Why is it? Oh, wait. Okay, mouse button up. Zoomed in false. I'm gonna take that one away. Mouse button down. I am getting that. Up. So I am getting up and down. Oof, this is a good one. Okay. Okay. We're making our way. We're making our way through. How are we all doing, guys? How are we all adhering? Bum, bum. Looks logical. Okay. I feel like I'm missing something. Okay, I am getting the up and down. That's good. We're getting there. Gosh. Okay. Soup. Noodle soup. If anybody knows what that's from, do you know what noodle soup? Do you know what that's from? You know what show that's from? I will give you a thumbs up if you can tell me what that's from. Oh my heavens, did it work? Okay, well, it kind of did. It actually sort of worked. But now... Okay. Okay. Close. Friends! Very good, Chance. Here's your thumbs up. Very good, Chance. A man of culture, I see. Simpsons. Works with any food. Donuts. That's more Simpsons. But I was thinking Friends. Very good, Chance. I have to go to the bathroom again. It's whenever I drink coffee. I apologize. I will be back. I will be back. I'll be back. So sorry. I am back. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay. Okay. Apply. Doesn't like this when I type this. Ouch. Do boo do 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 do. Oh my. I'm sleepy. Hit the 2-hour mark. Okay. S. There we go. Okay. Let me do this. Okay, this shouldn't be changed at all. Okay. Should be this. Okay. Oh, it should be scope script down here. Yes. Inactive opacity. I just don't like that it. Okay, so it is that now. Oh my goodness, it's actually working. Holy crap. You know what? I kind of think I'm just gonna take that. I hate that it subtracts. I don't like that it doesn't subtract actually. Okay. Let me see if I can ask. Let me see. Ding. Okay. Scan setting. Okay, that's what I thought. And let's go down here. Lens active opacity. Lens inactive opacity. No, actually. I have a feeling this is not going to work as intended. Oh. Let's see something here. Okay. Oh. Yes, I know. It does. It is Metroid. It is very nice. Okay. Okay. Wait, this is Metroid, right? No, this is Minecraft. This is Minecraft now. This is Nether. The Nether. Okay. Okay. I might call stream here soon. Unfortunately, literally, I don't know if it's from being sick or what. My energy is low. Okay. Heavens to Betsy. Okay. Here we go. I want to see if it's still being set, and I'm not in love with that. Okay. Oh. Okay. I really want to... I might just move on from this. I want to see if I can get some other things done here quick. I could easily add the tripod thing. You know what? Okay. Ba-da-ba. Not hopeful, to be honest, but... Okay. Pretty sure there's gonna be an error reflecting this. This should not be here. There's gonna be some errors, I know it. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that is more like it. Okay. Now, down in scope script, it should be FML. It's gonna keep it. Let's see. Okay, that is good. It's like I can't give more than it. Might have to rethink this a little bit. I might have to think this through a little bit. Son of a gun. Let's mess with this a little bit. Let's make it like 0.1, 0.2. No, that's not what I'm doing. 0.2. That way it's not very much, maybe? Maybe that'll make it like better? You know what I could do, actually? Instead of that, maybe... Actually, that actually does help. Maybe it'd be better... Maybe it'd be easier... Let's make it... I really does not like that. Maybe... I might rethink this. Maybe instead of that, maybe I make like an outline. Which would just be the sprite, but bigger. My brain's getting a little fried. I think I need to take a break. Killing it with progress, man, making me jealous, but in a good way. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. My brain is frying. I think I need to take a little break. I appreciate it, John. I think it's break time. Okay. I think I'm going to call stream there. My brain is fried, and I need to take a break. I think I need to rethink this. I think I'm overthinking it a little bit. And I think that... maybe I need to, like, take down the complexity of it. Okay, guys. I'm going to take a break. Alright. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I know it was, like, a shorter stream. I know it wasn't as active. I know we're kind of in the weeds with programming and stuff like that. But, yes. Next week, this should all be implemented and done. And actually, no. Well, we'll see what happens next week. I won't be making levels, but I should be polishing all this stuff to get ready for level building. So, actually, yeah. So we'll see. We'll see what next week brings. But thank you guys for being here. Namaste. And I will see you all next week. Bye, guys. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's just do this. Anyway. Bye, guys.